Hello, I'd like to welcome back to it. Second last episode. Fun fact, it turns out that they actually record as 100% depending on your collection rate. This game took 7, 8 hours to beat because, oh, look at how cool that arm looks. It's got a little phase-on it, which is not what it looks like in the game. It's a reference to Metroid Prime 3. Ha, I pissed a lot of people off with that one. Ha. I like doing that. But we're going to just fight a boss. We're going to see some red Phazon, which we never ever see. I don't get red Phazon. I think it was done primarily to sort of make the last area feel threatening, but it just doesn't work. You know, hilarious. Oh, shit, I forgot we're here. You know, probably something I should have done in my off time. Because this is going to take a fucking while. Well, you know what they say. You can't... Oh, incoming scan data. All artifacts collected. Oh, now your analysis is complete once I have all the... Oh. Why, thank you for telling me that I have to go halfway across the goddamn globe! Your effort is not appreciated. Man, I wonder what it looks like if I get the fusion suit. It's gonna look so cool. You know what? I really am considering that veteran playthrough. Just, you know, to test myself. Because I've said this game is, look at how easy the Omega Pirate is, look at how chump he is. If I beat this on with on veteran, I would have proven myself this game is just fucking easy. And everyone rejoices as I complain about a game. Man, I wish just for once anyone would rejoice when I say something, but they won't. You want to know why? Because I told them to. I don't like Phendrana Drifts. I don't like the backside of Phendrana Drifts. I really like the first segment. I like the pirate segment. This part is so isolated. It feels so isolated. It feels so weird. It feels like there should have been a part with a huge cliff that just overlooks nothingness. But then, I'm like, nope. Nope, none of that. I kind of like how, oh, look, the beginning of the levels where you go to. Oh! You know what I can do? I can use this time to talk about something I've been thinking of. The space pirates. You might not have noticed, but the stakes as to how powerful the space pirates are is kind of brought up slowly. Like, first you're like, I'm just doing a little walk in the park. Ooh, yeah, exploring the ruins, having a fun time. And then you see, like, the Ridley, and you're like, whoops. Oh, man, it's Ridley. Okay, where does that go? Does that go? Yeah, it goes to the mines. Then you go to their little place, and you're like, oh man, what the hell? Oh man, look at all these pirates with all their Oh, they have Metroids. Ooh, that doesn't sound too good now, does it? I think I might want to watch out with this opponent. And they go to the base, and you're like, whoa. You go to the frigate, and you're like, wait, they did a lot of stuff that I didn't know of. It's really... I just like the thing that they do at the end. They're like, look at how ruthlessly efficient they are at what they do. They already got everything planned out, the sneaky little shuckers. I really like it. I think it's interesting that they have an arc, despite the fact that the arc is literally you reading text. It's cool. I don't know. I had it much better in my head, but now I kind of forgot it. It doesn't matter. Oh, look, it's Phendrana. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Oh wait, we can take it. That's why that one's there, isn't it? They knew about Phendrana Drifts. By the way, this one is quite literally exactly the light beam, except that it has rainbow colors. This one probably is the most difference. I know with the ice beam, though. I think it's similar. A lot of reused assets in Metroid Prime 2. I never really thought about it. Man, but I really like the way that they put the pirates down. I mean, you go down there, you're like, oh man, elite pirates. Woo! These guys must have some tough... Oh my goodness, that guy is the size of a fucking skyscraper. That's not good. What's this? Fish and Metroids? I really like it. I like how it builds up the fact that the pirates are just getting better at their shit. And it makes them feel like a threat. Which is why it's so super weird that we're going after Metroid Prime instead of some pirate dude. I mean, we're not actively hunting Ridley anymore. Oh, that's another thing that I came up with. You might have noticed that they are like, Samus's tech is really fucking impressive. They also cannot seem to get rid of a Chozo field that was created by a civilization super duper old. The Chozo are so scientifically and just mentally advanced that even if they just say, no, we're going to start all the way over with our technology, they can create a force field so impressive that some of the most ruthless, competent businessmen in the world can't dig their way through it. And the funny part is, it's somewhat implied that they're getting there. The pirates are finding a way to dig their way into the impact crater. And that's so cool! Because it gives you this inclination of they'll eventually find it. And they do eventually find it in Metroid Prime 3, which is somewhat of a disappointment, but it does show that they're that competent at their job. They could just do it somewhere else. Man, I love that. It's, when you think about it, it's cool. It's not Dark Souls cool, but it really gives the Space Pirates so much more character than they have. It's weird. And if I get 1% for every scan after this, I should be fine, because we have Meta Ridley, Metroid Prime Phase 2, and I think small gecko creatures that live in the impact crater. I was right, 8 power bombs, wow. Can't believe I was right on that one. But yeah, just think about the lore and you're like, wow, that's actually pretty cool. And again, Metroid Prime 3 sort of doesn't fit with it. Metroid Prime 2 also doesn't. I think the thing they did with Metroid Prime 1 is they tried to sort of adapt the formula. They really went with the, hey, you're fighting space pirates, yeah! But the Luminoth are kind of the same. They're kind of just the Chozo fighting the poison. And they're sort of successful, but then they're not, and they do this last desperate attempt, and yeah, it's a thing that I don't like, is that the Luminoth are basically this game done again. And the pirates are gone because they didn't want to use the pirates, but they want to use the Dark. But the Darklings are essentially the pirates. Sort of. I don't even know. It's just weird. I do like the way that it works. Aegon Wastes is easy because there's not much there. Then there's the Sanctum, which they just won by using attrition. Oh man, I'm so much to say. And I've no way to really put it. I keep forgetting it's this side. I can see it on the minimap. Okay, Meta Ridley, I'm ready. You can go ahead and be spooky, super spooky now. Oh man, look at that super spooky boss over there! I forgot to sync. Shit. You got things. So the reason I think that Ridley is going after you is that he might have told the pirates, okay, we can try to dig through it, but Samus is going after the artifacts. If we just wait a couple of moments, I'll take her out, you can go in, we can kick her ass. I love how they use this song. Oh, look at how cool he looks. Oh, he's so shiny. He's got those special shield wings. Like, rawr! I'm a spooky dragon. I'm gonna nom on your leg. Oh no, everything goes... Oh, okay, everything breaks. And I think they drop items, so you kind of want him to break things, but also not break things. Yes, we get it, Ridley. You're super spooky. Come on, Ridley. Just be a good guy. Here. I don't care about your stupid laser beam, Ridley. Oh, look at that sexy brain. How is he genetically enhanced? He looks like they just slapped some armor on him. Oh, he's a resurrected form. And he's an enforcer. He's no longer the boss. So they literally waited for Samus and said, Ridley, get your revenge, you baby. Because he's probably very young. I don't think they can fully grow a Ridley in that short of a time. I like how the chest is this consistent weak spot. I'm trying to crack my leg, but it won't work. A Meson bomb. Listen, I don't give a shit what you think. It's a risky proposition. As long as I hit him in the chest. Did he just break one? Ah, I love this song so much. It's such a good song for a boss. Don't be that guy, Ridley. Fun fact, I think in 3 you actually use the X-ray and you're like straight in the chest. Oh, he is hot. Oh, he's such a hottie. Ridley, please stop being a chump. Oh, he broke it. Where you at? Where you at? I want to see it. Oh, you are nearly invisible. Oh, hey. Bye, Ridley. Hey, that's not nah. So yeah, I guess maybe I'm just imagining things, but I do think that they really did a good job with the storytelling. No cheating, please. Do not Uber Hexor. I like how they give you no hints other than to shoot him in the chest, which is where your lock-on goes to. So don't even bother telling me. You are literally telling me just lock on to the guy. Eat rockets! Ha! Ho ho! Hey! Ho ho! Hey! I love saying that because of Goofy. Oh, he breaks other things and the statues were like, no, and I'm like, Dun 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 dun. What is a meson bomb anyway? I don't think they ever properly explain what the fuck the meson bombs are. Thanks, Ridley! Por favor. I said por favor! Por favor. Oh, look at those big old goofy claws! He's got the goofies! Oh yeah, Ridley. Ooh, give me that sexy side. Give me them Benjamins! Oh, his wings are failing, so they are force fields. They aren't actual wings. That's super cool, because it gives him character. Man, what an amazing boss fight. It's not very difficult, though. That's the problem. I do get the sensation they nerfed every single thing in the game because of how stupid the motion control is. It's not bad, actually. It's really a lot better than the original, but... Oh, now Ridley's gonna be butthurt. And I think... Oh, no, he just says no. Oh, I burned his wings. I guess they wanted you to do the little stupid segments. Oh, so clever! Oh, they knew exactly what they were doing. Pew, 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 pew. It's not even gonna give me a hint. It's just gonna be like, here, figure it out. I'm here. Oh, you are not a Dark Souls boss, Ridley. You're not allowed to do tail swipes. No. Oh no! He's got an omelette du fromage. I can't believe I accidentally cancelled the fucking flamethrower! Just as I was doing so hot! Oh man, this is such an amazing boss fight. Really, why do you get a butt stomp move anyway? Like, who thought that would be a good idea? Who was like, you know what Ridley needs to be super spooky? It's a butt stomp move. Oh, I just can't... I guess he's just vulnerable enough that you can't hit him with a charged move, which is pretty good. It makes him a lot more threatening than he should be. I do like how spooky he looks, because the metal skeleton really gives him a lot of flair. I can't seem to hurt him anymore. Ridley, can you tell me about the omelette du fromage? I really would love some information about cheesy omelets! Man, goddamn cheesy omelets. I like omelets, actually. Big fan! I am fan of Action Dan, the action... Oh, whoa, that's an instant hit. That's not proper... Yeah, they did Super Mario Brothers, and they were like, no. Like, they did it in Mario 64, and they were like, yeah, that's fine. I'd say his motion set really predictable. I don't know what it wants me to do. Does it just want me to shoot a missile at him? Because he doesn't give you missile charge-ups, and he doesn't do that. Typically, bosses give you missiles if you need them. Like, they're not unfair like that. They're not like, haha, you lost your last bean. Guess who's not getting baked beans for breakfast? No, Ridley, stop being a jerk. Oh man, this plasma beam never stops being good, does it? It's always like the best. I do love, by the way, how he cancels out your charge shots with that. Okay, so he has to have the red chest piece in order to be weak. Interesting. Don't forget, it's better to dodge late than it is to dodge early. That's a Dark Souls tip. Especially in Dark Souls 2, where they accidentally fucking broke the game. Or maybe it's like you have to hit him with a specific element. But yeah, in Dark Souls 2, they accidentally linked stuff to frame rates. Tip for game developers, never fucking put anything to your frame rate. You can't force frame rate on PC, so don't fucking try. Because it's on 60 instead of 30, which is what they programmed for. How to put it? It is practically invisible. So, because the stupid morons accidentally put on frame rate, you take double durability damage on your weapons, and not just that. That's just part number one. You also have less invulnerability frames. Enemies tend to be faster. Parrying is more difficult. Essentially, the game becomes much more difficult because everything plays at 2 times speed according to the computer. Because they are literal iframes. Not, oh no, it's this many seconds you're invincible. No, it's this many frames you are invincible. And that's stupid. And that's fucking dumb. No, Ridley, no. Please do not eat my pancake. Aston really nice. Yeah, he's kind of tough, I guess. Really, I like how he's aiming higher. He's trying to get up in the world, this man is. Yes, he is. Long boss fight, though. It's a little bit longer than it should be. As in, it's starting to get boring, much less than challenging. He stands there for 2... Okay, this... Yes, Ridley, we get it. You have a super long tail and you like swiping it around like a jackass. Yes, Ridley. Goddamn, get it. Oh, that's a roll. What? That's a really big tail swipe, by the way. You're supposed to dodge it just when he opens his mouth. Oh man, I'm learning tells. And I did it terrible. I hope the game is going to start annoying me about, hey, you probably should go to that place. Oh man, this boss is going to be so boring because on Veteran they basically increase boss health as well, which is super fucking stupid. Never increase... Okay, that's also... I think it was Lincoln. Oh wow, these temples are getting pissed. They got lots of plasma lasers on this guy. Also, isn't that what they wanted to get down? I don't care. Thing is, Lankun talked about how on Hyper Mode, Metroid Prime's second form is just impossible to kill because it has so much health. It just takes forever. Take a hint, Destiny! Sorry I broke the music. That was some super cool music. We also can't scan it. I like how the temple suddenly decides to shoot laser beams for some reason. I wonder what happened to Ridley. Probably nothing, he's fine. Oh yeah, it's the only text in the game that's ever spoken other than some introduction bullshit. Not? I thought he said Impact Crater. He didn't. Well then I'll do it. Impact. This does look a lot like Metroid Prime 3. With the red Fazan and all that crap. Oh my goodness, there's a save station like right there. Oh, they are so gross. Hey, that shit hurts. Okay, if the gods are kind, then I have... Yeah. Now, I forgot. Is there a save room before the final boss, or is it really just that one big room? No, there is a save room. Okay, we're at the phase encore. Probably should save, but this isn't a very dangerous room as much as it's just a really annoying room. Because if I remember correctly, these guys spawn infinitely in this room. And by infinitely, I mean they spawn infinitely. And by infinitely, I mean they spawn infinitely. And in case you don't get it, it means that they never stop appearing. I hope these guys are nerfed, because they are super annoying. I don't like the music here, by the way, because it's just... But there's a fresh batch of them. Or this is a missile recharge station. It could be either or, actually. Of course, it's a fucking missile station. I don't want to do Metroid Prime right now. Now is not the time. We'll have to pick up those missiles. And not that I'm gonna die in the final boss, I just don't want to do anything else right now. I don't get this. What the fuck is red phase on? Is it the Leviathan's core basically fucking up the works? How did the Chozo build this? How did they know where the fuck to go? Man. Why is there a save station and a missile station inside a random crater? All these questions and more are never answered. Except gameplay reasons. Man, that was a long boss fight. Well then, I should sync up the video before I forget. Yep, I'm gonna make it, because Metroid Prime has 2 phases and you scan both of them. But just to be sure. I also found out, apparently I'm full of shit, there is no 4th energy type. Because, you know, we have all of these creatures. I love how it has to load them. There's so much shit that it has to load them. Yep, 2. I can't believe I got all of them, by the way. I'm impressed. If I get 100% log scans, then free cookies for everyone. Free cookies for everyone. Because that will be a first of me getting 100%, 100%. Ah, look at that glorious effect. Like, you can really just see... Like, again, the grapple beam kind of breaks it, but I really love... Oh, man, you can actually see... Oh, I never realized that. Or maybe you can't do this in the action... I don't know. I think you still could. How many energy tanks do we have, anyway? Let's count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 14-ish. Neat! I'm gonna... I keep forgetting to fucking sync it up. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2,